how are you doing? Welcome. As you come in, please say hello. Let me know you are there. Let me move a couple of things out of the way. I tried to do my live on my YouTube channel, but I acted like I had never been doing a live, like ever. So, and then I didn't realize that I had a black screen, so silly me. So I just cut it, and I'm like, let me just go back to Facebook, because Facebook is what I know. So just a little late night wreathing. I'm not tired, so I said, why not? My husband is in the room next door going to bed, so I hope I don't bother him, wake him up or anything. But let's get started. We're gonna need the tobacco basket, and this is what it is. We're going to need some foam. I have some used burlap from a wreath that I made last year. It's just some leftover. So I cut a piece out so that I can line the back of my basket, so that when I put this on there, you don't see the green from the other end, just in case I put it on a door or something that, you know, the greenery can't be seen. Not necessary, but I just want to be safe. So I'm going to take this out of the paper. Hi, Jennifer. How are you? I am going to put some hot glue right here. Okay. I'm going to put some hot glue and make sure that my burlap is going to be firm. Ouch. Watch out, because it'll be hot. Okay. Get that hot glue on there. Actually, I'm going to put the put more hot glue over here. How are you doing, Jennifer? Can you hear me, by the way? Okay. Have all this hot glue on me. All right, then I'm going to put my foam right here. I'm also going to hot glue this onto my burlap, okay? All right, let's get that on there. Good. Now, we're going to put some hot glue, but we're also going to secure this with some wire because of the weight of the flowers, okay? Put that on there. Now I am going to turn this off. I don't need it anymore. Ooh. I have that on too high. Sorry, guys. Let me put some more. Be very careful with your hot glue, guys. I have a pan. It's just much easier to work with a pan of glue. Gotta make sure I watch the temperature. All right, let me put just a couple more glue sticks in here. Hi, Lillian. How are you doing? Marianne, how are you? Hey, do any of y'all make wreaths? All right. Hold on one second, guys. I forgot to share this to my other page. Hold on one second. All right. So we're going to get some wire. Now I have 2 wires. And all you need is just a little bit of wire to hold down your foam. You need to secure this with some wire because the flowers are going to be really heavy on it and it's going to move it. So you don't want that. So I'm going to get some of this wire. And I'm going to bring it in through the back. So I've crisscrossed them, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to secure it right here. And then I'm going to do it one more time, going the opposite direction. Okay. Now I'm going to crisscross this way. Alrighty. I don't know if you can see this, but it's going crisscross. I need it to go crisscross so that it'll hold it down. I don't want my flowers going anywhere. All right. I have a pan of hot glue, guys. I just need to make sure that the temperature is okay for it, all right? In the meantime, let's make a ribbon. And I've got some ribbon over here. Let me get the ribbon that fell down. All right. So I got all this ribbon from Michael's. All right. That's one. Second one, I'm going to use some flowered ribbon here. We're also going to get some more ribbon, wire, because that's going to hold our ribbon, okay? Let's cut this. So, this is a Bodabra. Okay, there's another piece that's missing. It's a stick thing that goes right here, but I don't use it, and I actually lost it. But we need to put our wire right here, and then the ribbon is going to go through this section right here, through the middle right here. Okay. All right. So we're going to get our ribbon. Okay. We are going to put it the length that we want it. We're going to scrunch it. We're going to put it in the middle and then turn it. Okay. And then that'll bring up the ribbon, the top part of it up to the top. Let me see if I can bring this closer. There we go. Oops. There we go. All right, so now we're going to scrunch this up, okay? And we're going to bring it down to the size of the ribbon that we want. And I am going to put it at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I'm going to do the same on this side. Let me just count my squares. I'm counting the squares on my mat, and they're by inches. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just bring down my ribbon to where I want it, and then I cut. Then I'm going to do my second ribbon the same way. This has glitter on it, so I'm going to do the same thing with this. I'm going to scrunch it, and I'm going to twist it and bring it down. And I think I actually like the solid to go on the bottom. I'm going to scrunch it, twist, and bring it down. I think I'm going to give it a little bit more leeway. Okay. That's going to position my ribbon so that I can bring this side over here, and I'm going to scrunch it and bring it down. And then I'm just going to bring it to the length that I want it and cut it. I'm going to get my other ribbon, put it to the length that I want it, scrunch and twist. That'll position it to come back up here so that the flowers are showing. And then I'm going to scrunch it. Put it to the length that I want. And twist. All right, same for this side. Put it to the length that you want your loop. Scrunch it and just bring it down this time. You don't have to twist. And oh my gosh, look at there. I had just enough for this bow. Okay. And then I think I want this guy right here. Again, you're just repeating your steps. You're crunching, you're bringing it down, you're twisting, and then you're scrunching again, bringing it down to the length that you want it, twisting, crunching, and bring this down. Okay. Then we're bringing our wire back out. Get it even. Get the two ends evenly. All right. And then here's the important part, guys. We're going to scrunch this right here. Okay, we're going to bring the wire to the back, okay, and I'm still crunching the ribbons Okay. Now the two wires, I need to twist them, but I find that twisting them with my hand is really hard. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gather them at the very base of the ribbon. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn the ribbon. And that's how I do my twists. Okay, and then done. It's all twisted right there. Okay, we're gonna have some wire left over, and we want that. Okay, we're gonna move this to the side. There's our ribbon. I am going to take a flower that I'm not going to use on here. Okay. Well, I think I might use this. So I'm going to put this in the back. So what I'm doing is I'm making a pick because I'm going to put it in the foam, okay? So I am going to get this. I'm going to put it right here. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to twist this on here. Okay. All right, guys. And so I have made the pick for my bow. So when I put my bow on here, this is what I'm going to use to put it in here, okay? So this is what's going to hold, ouch. This is what's going to hold my ribbon in place, okay? All right, so let's put this back out. I'm not going to use it right now. And I'm going to put this to the side. All right. So now that we have all of this, guys, this just came apart. So I'm glad it came apart now and not when I finish. So that just means I didn't twist it enough. Make sure that you twist well. Okay. All right. So now I have wires going this way and I have a wire going that way, and that's what's holding, that's what's going to secure my foam, okay? And then I put the burlap so that you wouldn't see it from the sides, okay? All right, so I have a bunch of flowers. I'm not going to use them all, but I wanted to have a good selection. So let me bring them up. All right, these are the flowers. Two options. There's two ways that you can do this, okay? So let me get some flowers so that I can show you the easiest way possible. Of course, I'm not going to do it that way, but if you want to, it's up to you. All right. So what I do is I cut each one of the stems. I cut them off individually and I insert them wherever I want to. But what you can do is you can fluff out your flower stems, and you can put a zip tie right here, and you don't have to use the foam, but you can use a zip tie to anchor this to your basket, okay? And you can then do the same with other flowers. Let's say these were our bunches. You can just spread them apart, you know, however you want them, and do another section. And then you put your bow in the middle and you're done. I don't like this. I don't like this because I want my flowers everywhere. I want to be able to see a variety, so I don't do it that way. So what I'm going to do is make sure my my glue is on. I turned it off because it was too hot, guys. It was too hot. So I'm going to do this and just cut a few of them off, and then I'm going to put them on here. Just be careful, guys. Be very careful. All right. All right. Guys, if you don't mind sharing this video, I would appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my audience. Like I said earlier, I tried to do this on YouTube and it was a complete fail. It's like I had never done a live before, I swear. I had to delete it. All right. So I am going to, I'm waiting for this to heat up, guys. This is a pan and it has hot glue in it. And that is what I find most useful. I also have a little glue gun, but it just, I think I make more of a mess than anything, so I don't use it. Actually, I need to disconnect it because I'm done with it. All right, my glue is almost done. You should have seen it earlier, guys. I was like, hey Maria, how are you doing? All right, guys, this is almost done, almost done. Let me put a couple of more in there. So all it is glue sticks that I melt in here. And I just get my flowers, I dip it in here, and then I insert into my foam. It's just way easier. All right, let me put these to the side. Let me also cut these out. Let me know if you have any questions, guys, about the products that I'm using. Sorry for the late night wreathing, guys, but I wasn't tired and I wanted to do a little something. All right, that's enough of that. All right. So I am going to get this guy. I'm going to put it right here. Guys, with flowers, you just have to play with it, okay? Because there's no right or wrong way of how you put them, okay? You have to like your project, okay? You have to like it. Can y'all see what I've got going on? Can y'all let me know? Is that better? All right, it's just a bunch of flowers that I'm putting together, guys. There was no reasoning behind it. I just liked the way they looked, and I just like the colors as well. All right. So I want to bring some of that green out. So I'm going to use these. Hey Maria, what time is it over there? All right, guys, so I have some flowers. They are almost paper-like. They're it's kind of funny to work with them, and they just feel, and the way they feel, it's pretty interesting. All right, so I need to cut some of the bottom. All right, some more of these flowers. I think they're so pretty. All you have to do though is take them, pull them out, make sure that you can see everything. Move some to the back, move some to the front. Okay, now I'm going to get a little bit of this, put some white in here. I think I might use this white. So far this is what I've got. Okay. I wonder if this is going to work. We'll see how it goes. Yep, I can't work with it that way. Sorry guys, it's just gonna have to work this way. Eight o'clock? Oh, okay. It's 10 o'clock over here. my wire kept moving, guys, so I'm going to just put some hot glue to hold it down. All right. That should do the trick. All right, so we are going to use more of this dark green. Okay. I have some smaller All right, guys. This is just to get some other color on here. Okay, that's what I got so far. Now that I have that part, I'm going over here to my ribbon. And I'm going to cut this wire. I'm not going to need all that wire back there. Okay. I'm just wrapping the wire around the stem of that flower that I got. And I'm going to stick it in some glue. Be very careful not to get it on your ribbon. There we go. Now I'm going to start spreading out the ribbon. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. Now the reason I put the bow on at this point was because I needed to make sure that I had my flowers in place, and then I put my bow so that I can come down here and add the rest of my flowers at the bottom, okay? But I just needed to see where the placement of the bow was, okay? And then I'll go back and see where I want to cut off the lengths of my ribbon. Yeah, Maria, I'm not tired, and with this time change, I'm like, ugh. Right now it's like 9 o'clock. That's what my body's telling me. It's still 9 o'clock. You can still do something. All right. I've got my ribbon. All right, so now I'm just going to come in and start filling in Oh, here it is. So many flowers, guys. And here we go. It is getting hot in here, I can tell you that much. All right, I think this might be the last one that I had for this section. All right, next is going to be the flowers. It feels like paper, guys, I swear. Hi, Lana. Hola, Julieta, ¿cómo estás? All right, the same thing goes for this, guys. We're just going to make them fit in here. We're going to try to stagger them. How are you? How have you been, Lana? I haven't heard from you for a while. All right, guys, I like getting these stems because they have a lot of them in there. So you just want to take them apart and you get individual ones, okay? So that's why I like those. I like those. Julieta, ¿cómo estás? All right. So guys, I'm just spreading them apart so that we can see the flowers because they're kind of scrunched together. Then I'm just putting some glue on there. All right. Get a couple more. All right, now I need some greenery to kind of balance some of this out. Ouch, that was hot. Gosh, I keep touching that hot glue, guys. Oh my goodness, I never learn. All right. So all I'm doing right now is pulling the wire. All of my ribbons have wire. All right. So some of these are going to stay curled, guys. Others I'm just going to go ahead and cut. But for now, I'm just getting them prepped so that they can stay in the position that I'm leaving them in, okay? All right. So let's get some white in here. Aw, thank you, Lana. You're so sweet. All right. So I'm putting my white around here, kind of blending, bringing some to the front, moving some to the back. I need to move this big one to the back. Okay. You're right, Erica. I'm surprised I have fingerprints sometimes. All right. Again, move your flowers around. Make sure that they're not just laying flat, guys. Move them up. Make sure that some of them are popped up. All right. Now I'm just going to put this, because I have this on the other side. Then I'm almost done, guys. It's pretty easy making these wreaths. Not too difficult. All you're doing is placing your flowers. Okay. All right, so now I can put it back up here, and then we can start adjusting. Let me see. Let me move the camera. So now I'm going to let these down. Where is... Now we're just going to see where we want these ribbons. Scissors, scissors. So when I cut them, guys, when I cut the ribbon, I'm dovetailing them. So I just fold them in the middle. And then I cut them at an angle. This way. No, this way. And I think I want to have the ribbon at different lengths. At least that's my thought right now. Okay. Now all you're doing now is just adjusting, guys. That's all you're doing. If you see some gaps where you think you may need more flowers, add more flowers. Guys, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to look to see if y'all have any questions or anything. Okay. And I think this one's a little too long. All right. So guys, now if you want to just keep adding flowers, you can do that. It's up to you. But what do you think? think I'm going to put a couple of more flowers up here to fill in these gaps. And then I'm done. Oh yeah, I hadn't seen this gap over here, guys. Let me put a couple of more flowers. I've got some right here. I didn't even see that ribbon there, guys. All right. What do you think, guys? It's hot in here. What do you think of the finished product? Thumbs up. All right, guys, that is it for me tonight. If you want details as to what I purchased oops. If you want me to make you a list of the things that I made, let me know, and I will do that for you. Guys, I'm like sweating. Anyway, if you want a list of the items that I used, let me know. I will mark them down for you and I will post them. Any questions, just leave them in the comments and I will get to it later on tonight. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.